There are a number of federal laws that are very important. The Trafficking Victims Protection Act is a big one that encompasses pretty much everything we talk about. The Justice for Victims of Trafficking Act is another. The Child Abuse Protection and Treatment Act is another. The Violence Against Women Act is another, and the Preventing Sex Trafficking and Strengthening Families Act is another, and it particularly talks about youth in the child welfare system, among other things. The Family First Prevention and Services Act provides specialized situations for trafficked children. So, and I want to emphasize that all of those have tribal components, and that trafficking has been largely, unfortunately, ignored in the past in tribal situations, and we have in this country a significant issue with missing and murdered Indigenous women and trafficked Indigenous women, which the Council and many other people are trying to address in better ways than we used to. In addition to federal laws, every state has its own set of laws. Criminal laws, civil laws, laws related to children and families, and those have to be both consistent with federal law so that courts can be abiding by federal law while applying their state laws, but they also have to address the multitude of issues that each state sees. This plethora of laws is one of the reasons judges need to be trained in child sex trafficking and trauma and issues related to tribes, so that they can address these issues. And that's one of the things that the Council does so well in its trainings on child abuse and neglect, domestic child sex trafficking, domestic violence, and other things.